everybody, Lemon here, and today we have something I've been excited for quite a while. Today we are playing Genshin Impact, and I have a separate account that I've been playing it for like the past 2-3 months already, and I decided that I wanted to play it from the very beginning with you guys. So without further ado, let's begin. Oh, and just a fair warning, there might be some lags here and there, because I don't have the best equipment. It's currently just my laptop and my gaming headphones, and yeah, it's not the best. So there might be some lagging here and there through the game thing. Okay, here we go.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
That's example, lag.
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
What did I tell you? It was gonna be a harsh lag. I'm so sorry that we. Why? I have.
And just like that, the god took away my... Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So while we used to travel from world to world, we are now trapped here.
But, but, you know, want to know who he sounds?
but I intend to find out. When I woke, I was all alone, until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
So at this point, this is where the audio cut out. That's what I found out while editing. It's up until a certain point that the audio of the game comes back in, but my microphone audio had completely stopped and had cut out. So I'll be doing the voiceover for the rest of this very long video. Yay! Anyways, so here's where I'm like going around and picking things up. And I'm just doing the tutorial on what it says and the buttons to press. And I have found it quite surprising that there are some like keys that I didn't know or forgot about that would have been like very, very helpful in my other gameplay where I do it privately and everything like that. So I finally unlocked a waypoint and open the world map, select an unlocked teleport waypoint to teleport to that section. I was reading that out loud. And that's one of the things I was shocked by, was that M equals minimap, and I never connected the two. And it's like, broski, how did I not know this before? My God. So I'm just going around picking up things that I would definitely need for later, for especially like food recipes that I know for sure. I just wanted to stack things up as much as I could. And I chased the lizard! Yeah! So I'm just going around and trying to follow Paimon. Yeah, as you could tell, the audio was really cutting out really, really bad. And I'm sad to say that I didn't find this out until afterwards. So. Which is sad to me, but I'll make sure that in later videos, before anything, that I'll make sure that the audio works. It's just a lot of technical difficulties. Like I said, my equipment's not that great. When I'm able to, I'll replace everything and get better stuff, better microphones, better everything, honestly. And there I had screenshotted so that I could make it my background. Because that was actually a pretty cool shot.
To show the Seven's protection over the... I'm not sure whether the god you're looking for is the Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a
I honestly should have caught it when the music stopped. I honestly should have.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about it. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
My question is how in the world would somebody know what had happened and who his sister is? Like, how would somebody find that out? Exactly. That's my question, because nobody else was there but the three of them, so, like, how the heck would somebody find out? Swimming in the stamina. And it kind of bothers me that everything's so quiet, and I know it'll bother you guys too, and I apologize. If I only knew that my microphone had cut out.
you would have been hearing me talk this whole time. Well, yes, just place your hand on an unknown strange object. That's a great idea. Stay in school, kids, and use your common sense. And the world's unlocked. Yay! That tiny, tiny little part. It's so small.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
No.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power. As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
I think I know why. It's because I'm not of this world.
Uh-huh. It's because you're not from this world to begin with.
I knew it.
If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Ooh.
Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god. So perhaps because you got power from the... There are also lots of bards
I was
there,
just
so
trying to
perhaps
skip
one
her
of them has
audio.
heard
I
news
don't
of
know
your
why.
sister.
Paimon annoys me, kinda. She's kind of annoying.
Let's move then.
Like,
The elements in this world responded to your prayers and Paimon...
I hate how the audio is cutting out, and it's frustrating. It's honestly very, very frustrating to know that. And then here is me learning how to use my elemental powers. Pew, 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 pew. Honestly, I kind of prefer the Traveler's powers. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. You didn't get powers because you don't fight. Gah. So. And then we got a little achievement. And we're collecting all of that. Clicky click. Oh yeah, and then the melt. Apparently there's a lot of stuff that comes with being a newbie. So. Like I need to cut and things like that. I know for a fact that that food is going to be very helpful, and that is something that we need to save in the future. Very much so. And then we're leveling up Traveler. I'm sorry if we sound weird on certain words, you guys. I have a speech impediment, and sometimes when I am very lazy, it shows. It shows. One person said to me once that they found it endearing. And I honestly don't know how to feel about that. Oh yeah, and the little birdie. I don't know what it does or what its purpose is, but it's now our little companion. Its name. What should the name for the bird be? I'm thinking of naming it Flick. Filck. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. Flick is now a little companion. But yeah, somebody told me once that they found my speech impediment endearing and that it was very noticeable. So, it's a dragon!
Wow, what is that? There's something huge in the sky!
It's called a dragon.
It's headed towards the heart of the forest!
It's called a dragon, Paimon. It's called a dragon. It's called a dragon. And they go, pew, pew, swing, swing, die, die, die! Gah! The hilly crows are so annoying sometimes. And that was me trying to see if I could adjust the audios, because that's when I noticed that the music wasn't playing, or that the character wasn't making his grunting noises when he fights. So that's me trying to figure it out. And then I decided, oh, it's fine. It was in fact not fine. If it was fine, I wouldn't be doing this voiceover. Make sure to check your equipment next time.
Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Yes, sadly. have it out for Paimon. I really do. I have it out for Paimon. Collecting apples for healing strength at some point that I would need. And we continue on our journey with the traveler. Now, as we listen to some running music by me. Killing some slams. Traveling music for the traveler. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Yeah. I'll shut up.
Huh? Look at that!
I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
No dirt, Paimon.
Who's there?
Why was it so crispy?
I managed to grab hold of your hair, thanks. Just what was that?
If the
I
dragon
thought
didn't
we were
notice
gonna
us,
get
then why did
eaten.
it fly away? I'm pretty sure it noticed us.
It definitely has something to do with that weird... Yeah, Paimon gets why you're worried. Oh, what's that?
If you're traveling from different worlds, always expect the unexpected. Oh yeah, you see a big floaty red thingy.
Let's go take a closer look.
It's such a wonderful idea to go
Be
up to the
careful.
big floaty
Paimon doesn't
unknown
have a
red
good feeling
thingy,
about this.
not knowing if it's a danger to you or not. That's awesome.
Paimon's never seen a stone like this before.
Your
So
logic is
Paimon
to
can't tell
touch
what it
it
is.
and take it with you.
All Paimon knows
Kids
is that
do
it's
not follow
dangerous.
Paimon's
Best
logic.
we put it away for now.
Do not. If you see something dangerous,
Okay, we've got it. Now let's
leave
get
it
out of here.
be. Leave it be. Now, as we head on into our journey of adventuring 3, let's continue the awesome traveling music as I collect stuff on my way. Oh, another cutscene. She reminds me of a bunny. She reminds me of a bunny.
May the Animo God protect you, stranger.
Good night!
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius.
She
You
reminds me of
don't
a
look
bunny.
like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
What are citizens of Mondstadt
That's what all
supposed to
the
look like,
troublemakers say.
Amber? Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me. And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
She's emergency food. Just in case of an emergency.
Hey, that's even worse than being a mascot.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right?
How do you get that from emergency
Well, look,
food?
There's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort
Yeah,
you
we
there.
saw the big scary dragon.
Oh.
He was
For
big
some other
and
reason?
blue.
But not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers. That sounded so fake. Do you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius Handbook?
Amber, Amber sometimes, in my opinion, takes her job too seriously, but I really like her as a character. Like, her character design is really cute. She reminds me of a little bunny, for one, if they were trying to go off of like a type of animal and everything like that. It's just I like her character design and her little outfit. Her outfit is quite cute for what she's supposed to be. And so now we're training to use Amber. So sophisticated. Honestly, in in my other account that I've been playing on for the last 2-3 months already,
Travelers, what are you doing in
what
Mondstadt?
gets so frustrating, she's a good
He got
character, but what's so
separated from his sister during a
frustrating is
really long journey.
when she's your only fire character for such a long time.
His sister.
In my other account, I finally got another fire character, and that was John. I forgot her name, but the cooking fire one, with the little bear. I finally got her, and I almost cried because I was like, yes. And then I love using her. I love using her. It's just, it gets annoying after a while when Amber is your only fire type in your whole party. And it's just like, I wanted to cry so bad. I wanted to cry so bad. Also, this is where the rest of the audio cuts out. So basically, for the rest of this video, you won't get to hear anything of what the characters are saying or any part of the cutscene. And that made me want to cry because the cutscenes are really cool, and all you're gonna be hearing is my voice. So I apologize so much for that. I apologize so much for that. I know, it can be really, really frustrating on so many levels. Also, hilly trills can be extremely annoying. Like, extremely, extremely annoying sometimes. So, it's wonderful, you guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, and that's the guide. So if you press G, if you're on like computer and stuff like that, it'll show you things for like different things, like on how to defeat helitrons, how to combine certain elements together. And after looking at each one, like a new one, sorry, after looking at each one, I think you get like the star thingies, those currency thingies. So yeah, make sure to look at those. And then let's be kicking Haley Troll's buttocks. Kicking the butts. It's all about being strategic and knowing how to use your characters together. So, it's like, on the ground, I use a sword person, but if I need something really high up, I use somebody who has a bow and arrow. So yeah, that's all great and dandy. And she's just here complimenting us. You barely broke a sweat. Barely broke a sweat, girl. And Paimon's over here using her head. I don't know. Sorry, you guys, it's late. When the storm hits, we usually end up with the least few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have to try doing the best they can to defend the area. So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city? Exactly. They said clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. So, in order to make things safer with people, we gotta kill the enemy. Thirst for blood. I only drink the blood of my enemies, and occasionally a strawberry yoo-hoo. and then we go and add a relic. Honestly, I don't know what the purpose is for the relics are. I guess they boost up like certain things, but I honestly don't know what the point of them is. Like, can somebody explain that to me? Like, what's the whole purpose? Because it makes sure my characters have all the thoughts if I have like a bunch of relics, but I don't understand the meaning of them. I can go on a whole rant about it if I wanted to, honestly. And looky, there's Mondstadt. I'm trying to get off of a high cliff. And we go and we journey on to outer space. Enjoy my traveling music when I combine everything together. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And now we're going to make some food for everybody to use. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, we just happened to be passing by. Sniff, sniff, what are you cooking? Smells good. Paimon, you're in food. I mean, I get it. I'm a food addict myself. But still, you overdo it to the point where you make it annoying. Do no, 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 no. Do no, no, listening to Lynn explain everything. I'm sorry, am I being annoying, you guys? I wouldn't be doing this at all. Honestly, editing would be done by now if I didn't find out that the audio cut out. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. Watch me crush it making these chicken mushroom skewers. Watch me, wish a shush, wish it, shaya shush, wish it, shaya shush, washy, wish it, shy. See, I do it perfect every single time. I'm a master at this. You all are watching me crush it right now. Also, these one I like using the chicken mushroom skewers a lot for like health and stuff like that. Yeah. I gotta remember I did the sugar for later. But I like using those. Pro tip, get a bunch of those every time you log in, like every single day that you log into the game. Like just buy them out from every area that you have unlocked from the cooking shops and have them in your inventory because they help a lot, especially when you get low on health. Like they're lifesavers. It's something that you get in the beginning that's actually very, very helpful later on. So, pro tip from me, Lemon, do that. Do that. I trust you. It will help so much, especially if you're like low on a bunch of characters, and you know for a fact that you got to go into a big mission, but your health isn't looking good on any of your characters. Just a pro tip: make a bunch, or buy a bunch, or do both a bunch of chicken mushroom skewers and have them in your inventory, and try and space them out as much as you can. Yeah, that's what I learned. That's what I've learned from that. So we learned how to cook, which is very, very important. Food is very important for a good, healthy body. And now we're going on. And there was a little boy on the bridge. Let's go say hi to the little boy. His name is Timmy. What will Timmy say? Let me get into a Timmy voice. What are you doing? You're scaring the pigeons away. They'll be back, dude. They'll totally be back. They come to do back. They do come back usually, but if it happens one day, they'll leave and never come back. Just like that. Kid, let me tell you something. That's gonna create a personality for you in the future. Just that's that's a character. Let's where's your mom? How about you go to therapy with your mother? How about yeah? We're not gonna talk about this ever again, you guys. Well, that's major daddy issues right there. Yeah, no. He's just a child. Why? Oh, let's talk to these knights. So, what's your name? Swan, I think it said on there. Yeah, Swan. Hi. Anything the Knights can do for you? Who are you? I'm Swan. I mostly perform sentry duty. I don't know how to say that. I also provide any necessary assistance to our business visitors in accordance with the Knights of Avodia's handbook. Is there anything good to go in Mondstadt? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. My guy, it's a simple question. Sorry, I can't find anything about it at all in the Knights of Avonia's handbook. Oh my goodness. Do better. Lawrence, as in Lawrence from ACTA, as in Lawrence, as in he deserved better. Welcome to Manstead, Traveler. How can I help you? Known as both the Crown of the North and the City Posh was a new boy arrived in the city not long ago. You should seek him out if you want to feel the true essence of Mondstadt. But the song he claims are a big organic. I can't say that. These songs date back to thousands of years. No clue as to how he knows them. Are there any legends about Mondstadt? Perhaps. You've come to the right person. Ooh. How so? It is said in Mondstadt a righteous hero appears at night, often appears at night, but no one knows his true identity. I should stop there. I'll also keep talking about him. If the acting grandmaster catches me chatting on table, sorry, I guess I'll have to talk to you next time. Ooh, so like a vigilante. I'm Batman. Like, who could it be? Honestly, I know who it is. I already passed that part in my other one, but still. Who could it be? And look, it's Mondstadt. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful city. I actually prefer Mondstadt. I like it a lot. It's small, but it has like this sort of welcoming atmosphere in it. And I think out of all of my places that I've been to that I like the most, Mondstadt. I love Mondstadt. I love the small town its people. Let me officially introduce you to the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom. Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Avonius, welcome to Mondstadt. Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. Sorry for the voices, but the city folk don't look too cheery. Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently. But everything will turn out as fine as long as Jean's with us. Who the heck is Jean? Oh no, I know who Jean is. Jean? Acting Grandmaster of the Knights of Avonius. Jean, Defender of Mondstadt. Okay, so this is dude that I watch on Twitch. And I don't know if any of you've seen him too, but he's like all about Oreos and stuff. And admittedly, I've never seen anything on Genshin Impact until after I started playing Genshin. And he's the only person that I watch in regards to Genshin Impact. And he has this thing out for Jean. He has like this whole thing out for Jean. And it's hilarious. I don't know why he hates Jean. I have no idea why he hates Jean. Maybe because of her like character or her person character or whatever that you find as I pointed out. But he doesn't like Jean, and I find it funny every time I watch his streams. When he's like, no, not Jean, anything but Jean. He literally said once, if I don't get anybody else, but I only get Jean, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to end the stream and I won't be streaming for a week. That's how mad I will be. And it's hilarious. I like him. I like watching him. Now, as you hear me rant about that, I hope you were paying attention to what was supposed to be done. Press J to open the quest menu. See, there's a lot of keys that I don't know about. Like, my goodness. Like, broski. Broskadoodle. And now we run through the city of Mondstadt. Running in Mondstadt. Should I do? I should probably do more voiceovers as I'm playing the game. Yeah, I think I'll do that from now on so that it can help with the cutting out. I think that's a plan for the future. But anyways, I'm just following what it's saying to do so that I can get rid of everything. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather. Anyways, just ready through the city of Mondstadt. Going to meet up with Amber. Amber, my darling! I have the strong urge to say Ember, as in like Amber from Danny Phantom, who's honestly my favorite ghost, and is voiced by one of my favorite voice actors of all time, Tara Strong. But yeah, we're going up the stairs, and we'll run up more. For a small city, it's actually quite big. If that makes sense. It's a small city, but it's quite big. If that makes any sense whatsoever. So the present I want to give you is a wind glider. Oh my gosh, those things make everything so much easier, especially if you know how to use them. I remember when I first started playing Genshin and I got the wind glider, I found it so difficult. It was so hard for me. It took me, I think, like 3 weeks of continuously playing the game to get the hold of a wind glider. So, yeah, it took me a really long time to get used to it. Not one of my proudest moments, even though it's like literally one of the simplest things to use. Dangerous, proceed cautionally, press W to move forward. Press W. And then it's the double space. And you just glide. It's not that difficult. But for some reason, I made it difficult. I found the easiest thing to do with the game, and I made it difficult. I'm not proud. Should I be proud? Should I be proud of my quote-unquote accomplishments? Probably not. But, yeah. Oh, another cutscene. But sadly you guys won't get to hear because my dumb butt didn't make sure to check to see if the audio would continuously work. The sky is a storm terror. Dragon noises. I am an adult and I am making these noises. Wow. Dragons. Honestly, I love Storm Terror's design. I love it so much. I honestly think he is a very beautiful looking dragon. And I haven't seen many people's depictions on dragons. And I love Storm Terror's dragon design. It's like props to the character designers and the arts and everybody, like props to them. It's so beautiful. Excuse me. Some of you will find that gross, and I'm sorry. Excuse me. How are you floating on a wind glider? Because of the mysterious voice in the sky. Is it my conscience? We go continuously until Dragon goes. Proceeds to make more gun noses. This is what I am if I don't have any social interaction outside of my family for a very long time. It has been a month, and I'm not kidding, it has been a month since the last time I have seen the outside world. So, we did that. We go roar dragon noises. And he applies, honestly, Storm Terror. I love him. I love him. I love his design. The feathers, the scales, everything. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Loading screens. And then we cut back to a cutscene that you guys will not hear. Are you hurt? Huh? Who is that? It's Mysterious Iceman! I wish you guys could hear his voice. You know what? You know what? I have an idea. I should go onto my original account and just go through all the characters I have and continuously play his voice. Because honestly, the voice actor had no... Let's just say that Kea is my crush. Kea is my fictional boy crush on this game. So is someone else, I think. I think there's one other, but mostly I'm a simp for him. I simp for him. He is my recent simp fictional character. Long story short, explain the traumatic backstory. I see. Welcome to Mondstadt, though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from... Oh! Who are you being separated from, sir? Are you the one who has secrets? You keep asking for our secrets. What about yours? Huh? What are you hiding? And those beautiful blue eyes. You're ice cold. Sometimes I lay awake at night and I cringe at myself. But it's okay, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that too. I'm not alone, I know that for sure. The acting Grand Masters of the Knights of Favonius is also interested in meeting you and formally invites you both to our headquarters. And we unlocked the dressing room! Yay! When you storm. Oh my gosh, did it seriously quote him? Anyways, let's put on those new glider wings. I actually like this design. That design is actually pretty cute. I like it. And then for Amber, we're also gonna put it on. Oh, but she has a new outfit. I think the only difference between the two is like the what is it? The lining, the hemming. I don't know what it's called. But yeah. Let's switch that up for her. And we'll add that there. Well, anyways, that must be the end of today's video. I thank you guys for joining us, and I'm so sorry for all the audio cutouts and all the glitching and stuff like that. I'll be sure to make sure that that at least doesn't happen again, so that this won't happen. But anyways, have a fantastic day. Stay crispy, my little lemons. Lemon out. Bing, boom.